Okay, well, today's little walk, I don't know if I'm going to use any of these clips. I just kind of ramble. 25 years or whatever of nonstop research. And now I'm finally trying to share what I've learned. So, and I'm old, I'm losing my memory, so I could go all over the place. So bear with me, please. So I'm not just looking around here, skating rink. This is Canada. This is winter. And this is what people do. Yeah. Been a while since I've had skates on. But anyway, so demons. So once you realize they exist, then you're, not long before you're going to be born again or you join the dark side because there's no just, oh, okay, demons exist and you go back to your life. It's going to affect you. Now, I've known this for so long that I can't believe that everybody doesn't know it. And you realize people use the word demons. They'll say so-and-so drinks too much. Boy, he's got his demons. But when you talk about demons like they're actually real, they're like, yeah, right. But they use, just like people who apparently don't believe in God. I'll show them someone like Angus Young, the guitarist for AC/DC. He's a great example of demons. He more or less explains to you, admits that he has no memory of the time he's on stage. If you want to see him, he's such a mild-mannered little guy. I've actually met him. I'm short. He's shorter than me. Way shorter. He's short. They all are. And then he grabs a guitar and hits the stage. It's because it's not him that's playing the guitar. It's the demon. Yeah. He'll tell you in interviews without saying it exactly. A lot of actors will tell you. The demons take over. A lot of them have aliases like, hey, Squirrely. Like, what's your name? Beyonce. Sasha Fierce. Is that it? Look at her running around on high heels. I couldn't walk 2 feet. It's because it's the demons. She admits that, more or less. Even The Rock. Everybody knows The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. He's in an interview. Somebody asked him what's his secret, to his physique and good fortune. What was his answer? Do you remember? Have you seen that clip? It's out there. His answer was, I eat children. I wonder, is he joking? Yeah. What if I told you he wasn't? Anyway, that's for another story. I almost feel like walking down the ice. Almost. But I definitely don't feel like slipping on the ice. So anyway, when you understand that demons exist, everyone's got them. If you think you're a Christian, people, a lot of videos, people say that Christians think that they're not demon possessed. I've never really met too many Christians, but I've never heard of a Christian say they're demon possessed, that they're not demon possessed. I know I am. I got to work on these things every day. They're trying to get me to do stupid stuff, trying to bum me out, trying to get me to drink too much or eat too much. Yeah, the difference is, as I mentioned, once you know they exist, you know what's going on, and you can do something about it. You're not like wondering, hey, why is this happening to me? You know why it's happening to you, and that helps a lot. But demons are to conquer, steal, and destroy humans. Might have to research that. Just one moment. Okay. All right, I looked it up here, my handy pocket computer, my phone. It's John 10:10. The thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy. What's so hard about remembering that? I don't know. So these demons work with them, and that's it. That's all they're here to do. They can never do, as I mentioned in the previous video, I think, they can never do a good thing, but they can do a lateral move. They can go sideways, meaning if you're an alcoholic, they can get you, they'll take your hands off you and have you stop drinking. But that's on condition. You might not know this is taking place, but they're going to put you to work for them. That's why a lot of rock stars, actors, they get sober and they thank God. When people talk about God, remember there's two. God big G, God Almighty, and God little g. And that's the ruler of this world. And that's something you have to learn. You're going to learn, either. I didn't mean to do that. Still learning to do this camera. And that's another thing, if you ever try to wake somebody up, which I'm always trying to do. Okay, I'm just trying to face detect. People ask, why do bad things happen to good people? I ask them, well, who's the ruler of this world? And they go, God. I go, yeah, but who's God? And they go, well, you know, the God of the Bible. Bump. Wrong. It's the evil one. For I'm not the ruler of this world. Who said that? Jesus Christ said that. He's not the ruler of this world. It's only one other person. Or one other, whatever, thing. And that's the evil one. He's the ruler. That's why bad things happen. So the question is, well, why did God step aside and let it happen? And those are tough questions to answer, no doubt. But just keep in mind, the ruler of this world might not be who you think it is. So anyway, the demons come to steal, kill, and destroy. Steal, destroy, and kill. What was it? Anyway, John 10:10. Look it up. And that's what they're going to do. And that's what they're doing. And they're going to make you do all kinds of crazy things. And there's a hierarchy, these demons. It's an army. And they have rank. And some of them are stronger than others. If you're a Christian, have you ever heard that Christians have a real problem with pornography? And if you look at pornography, is it easy to stop? Or is it really hard to stop? Apparently it's really, really hard to stop. Really hard. Bible-believing Christians who know this stuff I'm talking about have a problem looking at pornography. You'd think they just wouldn't do it. My point is that is a incredibly, and you can look this up, strong demon that takes care of that section of society or section of internet and pornography goes way back, way before the internet apparently. It's a very powerful demon. Gets many people into the pit. A dog with boots. Huh? Nice. A dog with boots. See? That's what life in Canada is. Even the animals wear clothing. Okay? Bears go to sleep. Big giant bears. They dig a hole, say, see you dummies later. They go to sleep, and the birds fly south. They're not stupid. And then the dogs put on boots. And we put metal blades on our feet. Anyway. But there have been examples. You ever got off drugs? Not easy. Cigarettes, not easy. Gambling, huh? The list is long. I'm just saying, some things are easier to tackle than others because the demons in charge of that category aren't as strong. It's not important to them. We are legion. They are legion. There's tons of them. And you know, the Bible said, don't trust no man implicitly. Do your research. I'm here to kind of guide you what I've learned. And there's ways to let this stuff in. You know, using pornography as an example. You know, it's a lot easier in the olden days not to. I know there's no internet and magazines, but they still had drawings, they still had stuff that qualified as pornography. But it's a lot easier than today. Why is that? Did they have girls going around in yoga pants? I mean, when you're trying to keep your mind straight, and some young girls would see through pants in front of you, it's kind of hard. Even if you're just trying to go to the internet to do good Christian stuff or, you know, some interest, fix your car, or, you know, there's got to be images of half-dressed women. And if you want to watch a hockey game or something, commercials will be full of that stuff. It's really tough. And it's all there to lead you to a bad place. Because they know how addictive it is. And it ruins lives in so many ways. You know, the men are off watching this stuff. And the women are, you know, right there, ready and willing, but the men are more interested in looking at these images on a screen. And then it's in their thoughts. And then they can't even perform. Because all this gross and stupid stuff they look at is not affecting them. But if you know they're demons, a lot of people don't know. If you know the demons, it's easier to stop because you realize that's them whispering in your ear. Your wife, you're in a bad mood, or they want you to think that you can't, sleep without it, or relieve some stress. You had a bad day, whatever. When you know they're demons, it's easier to stop. That's why at AA or NA, Drug and Alcohol Anonymous, they'll never even tell you about demons. Because when you know you're opening gateway and you're becoming a host of demons by doing drugs, it's a lot easier to stop. When you understand that those thoughts in your mind, I'm just going to do it today, then I'll quit tomorrow, or I had a bad day at work, I need to relax, or whatever. When you understand they're demons whispering in your ear, you're not going to believe them as easily, and you realize, I get it, you guys are trying to trick me. And then you're going to get stubborn. And if you go long enough, as the Bible points out, you resist the evil one, and he will flee from you. That's true. They'll go on to the next. They'll try something else. But they will take their hands off. It's part of the deal. You can go a certain amount of time, you all of a sudden will get to a point where you look back and go, wow, what was that all about? I don't need that stupid stuff. That's how they work. That's how demons work. Okay, we'll call this part 2 of the day. We'll continue. All right, so we'll try part 3 in a moment. Just a sec.